It's really dark. Oh, I talked too soon. This time I'll start again. Okay, here we go. Silly me. Anyway, it's dark. Can't actually see much here, but you can see the hills in the distance over there. That's I have no idea what that is. What is that? Where am I? Okay, over that direction anyway, which you probably can't see at all. We've got Sumner, and then there, I think that's Red Cliffs in Heathcote. And then if you come around, there's Cashmere in the distance there. Got a city centre straight ahead, which is not lit up because that does not have power. But you can see some lights just in the distance there. Those lights there are the ones on the main road, the Anzac Drive. And that's kind of... We've got a couple of lights just down here. Just down this road a little bit. And you come down here and then just in the distance you can see a couple of lights again. And that's only 400 metres away. Some more lights over there. And we are in the little area where we're 5%. Yay! The 5% that doesn't have power. Woo! It's brilliant. I knew that would happen. It's a little depressing, really, to be honest. But hey, life is life. That's what happens. You have an earthquake and some people lose more than others. And I haven't lost much at all, so I'm not complaining. I'm just sharing because that's what I do. I am... You probably can't see me at all, but I'm going to point it at me anyway. And yeah, I am just sharing. That's my job. So you're probably just looking at black at the moment, so I'm going to stop. And I'll share the rest tomorrow and I'll post it. I'm doing a peace sign. Peace. See ya. Out for a wee drive over in the... What part is this? St Martins kind of area. And we're just looking to have a bit of comparisons of Portaloo availability. So here's one right here. And if we zoom around, oh, there's one just over there. Look how close those ones are. And if we look around again, bound to see something else. Maybe just unfortunate this time around. Oh, there's one just over there.
There's one here.
Oh, and one there. And then go around the corner and there's one in the distance. So I just want people to see that compared to New Brighton, where we don't actually have much at all, the other side of the town, which was affected. However, I believe we're up to about 76% of water supply back, so sewage system might be available in these areas as well. And people on my side are still digging holes because we only have a couple of Portaloos to service a huge population, particularly in the area where we still only have 5% of the power. There's another Portaloo and another one, especially when they're at least 60 metres apart from each other. And there's some more down there. So if they're 60 metres apart, to me that just seems a little unfair for someone, or how many are there? There's probably about 6 in total for all of New Brighton Central itself. And there's another just right there. So some places are more lucky than others, as you see all this dust come towards us. So we moved a little bit further around. What road are we on again? Centaurus. So we're going around close to Cashmere. So we've got one here, one there, and there was a shopping centre just a little bit further back, and that had 4 of them scattered out within about 150 metres. Now there is the possibility that they can't be on the hills or something like that, and people have to travel down. But no.
Not going.
But yeah, it is frustrating that you got one suburb that has a lot, there's another, and there's another, 2 within striking distance there. And then you have the eastern suburbs, which Aranui struggles, so we've been going through there and they don't have any Portaloos around that area. There's another one just over there. If I look down there, there's bound to be something else. Not that I can tell from this angle. Here's some damage of a fish and chip store. Feel sorry for those little shops because they're the ones that you can have fish and chip stores, little corner dairies and hairdressers, and those places are not going to be up and running again. There's going to be a thin supply of those because those places are usually dealt with within cheap rental buildings. Another toilet. There's another one right there. It is. I don't know. I'm not I'm not complaining, so I don't want people to think that, because I have one right beside me, but it's the frustration of it that people are missing out. In another instance, there's another Portaloo just over there. Another instance is the fact, like, there's been power in South Shore, and that's, if you go, I don't know much about power, so I'm not going to pretend I'm an expert of anything, but to me that looked like that was further away than anything. It was, you know, it was on a run. You just have to, you know, power would continually go down the line. However, they ended up bringing down huge generators to power like 200 something houses each little block or something. But what gave them preferential treatment over others? That's, I don't know, it's just something I question. Was there like councillors living there? So that's why they gave that option to them. There's a big sinkhole that they haven't touched yet.
It's in Barrington Street.
Just past a Portaloo before, and here's another one right there on that corner, and then another one on that corner. Oh, and there's another one just up there. I'm going on about it now. I'm sorry, but it's frustrating. Where's our ones?
There's another one. It just goes to show that there are Portaloos here. They're just not taking them to. I can see 3 now.
Yeah, a huge amount up there.
Why are they not taking them to Brighton?
Yeah, or separate them further out, you know?
Yeah.
Just separate them further out so that we can actually have some in the areas that are more devastated. I'm not saying this area hasn't been devastated, it has been. You can go see that on the roads. But it isn't part of the sewage problem, I don't think. I don't think I've actually seen anyone lining up or outside or walking out near one the whole time we've been here.
No.
Go to New Brighton, you have to wait.
And yet, so we're in Barrington now, and probably 2 days after the quake I came here to Christchurch, one of the only supermarkets in the area. So I was driving from Waltham to Barrington just to go to the supermarket, because nothing in Ferrymead or Morehouse was open, so they must have had power and water fairly early on. And yet this is the area that has Portaloos every 50 metres. Yeah. And yet they have a supermarket within 2 days.
There's one right there and one just over there. And if we go around here, now I understand this is a shopping area, but for them to be open, you'd expect them to have toiletries available.